the mystery of Tutankhamun's tomb and the curse. One of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, the tomb of Tutankhamun, remains shrouded in mystery to this day. In 1922, in the Valley of the Kings, where the tombs of ancient Egyptian pharaohs lay hidden, British archaeologist Howard Carter made a groundbreaking discovery. He unearthed the tomb of Tutankhamun, the 18th pharaoh of Egypt, a boy king who died at just 18 years old. Historical evidence suggests that he had congenital disabilities, making his short reign even more remarkable. At the time of excavation, his body was found in a 110-kilogram solid gold coffin, perfectly preserved as a mummy. Covering his face was an exquisitely crafted golden death mask. The tomb contained thousands of artifacts, preserving the wealth and splendor of ancient Egypt. These relics, untouched for over 3,000 years, made this discovery one of the most significant in archaeological history. But soon after, a series of mysterious deaths began to unfold. Those involved in the excavation started to die under unexplained circumstances. The most famous case was Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer of the expedition, who died suddenly. Following his death, more than 20 others who had entered the tomb reportedly died from illnesses, accidents, or suicides. This led to growing whispers of a curse of the pharaohs. However, British historian Mark Beynon later put forward a shocking theory. He argued that the so-called curse might have actually been a series of murders committed by a real-life serial killer. Beynon discovered an old book containing records related to the curse of Tutankhamun. The author of this book was none other than Aleister Crowley, a notorious British occultist and self-proclaimed mystic. Crowley was the founder of Thelema, a spiritual movement that involved the worship of ancient Egyptian deities. In 1904, during a visit to Egypt, Crowley claimed to have received divine messages from Horus, the Egyptian god of the sky and kingship. He believed himself to be the appointed representative of the gods, chosen to spread their teachings. After carefully analyzing Crowley's writings, Beynon concluded that the curse of Tutankhamun was actually a cover for Crowley's serial killings. According to Beynon, Crowley was enraged when the sacred tomb of Tutankhamun was disturbed. The thought of the pharaoh's mummified remains being exposed to the modern world was something he could not tolerate. So he created a list of those involved in the excavation and began eliminating them one by one. Beynon theorized that Crowley's first target was Lord Carnarvon, who had funded the excavation. One by one, more members of the team fell victim to mysterious deaths, all of which were later attributed to the curse of the pharaohs. It is even speculated that Crowley manipulated his followers in the Thelema cult, including his own wife, into assisting him in these crimes. Yet to this day, there's no concrete evidence to prove these claims. So the question remains, were the deaths of those involved in the excavation truly the result of Tutankhamun's curse? Or were they the victims of a carefully orchestrated string of murders committed by Crowley? The truth behind these deaths remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries.